Good evening, this is Apex News India. I am Deepika Eslingdo welcoming you to the news. Let us first take a look at the headlines. And now the news in detail. Police recovered a red Ford EcoSport DL10CK0458 near Khadawali village in Faridabad. The vehicle is suspected to be linked to the prime suspect, Dr. Umar Nabi, in the Delhi blast probe. Delhi and Haryana police cordoned off the area. Senior officials and forensic teams are on site. Authorities have cordoned off Khandawali village following the discovery of the red EcoSport. Teams from the National Security Guard NSG and the CFSL have arrived to assist local police in the investigation. A team from the NSG and forensic CFSL arrived at Khandawali village to support Faridabad police after the seizure of the red EcoSport suspected to be connected to the Delhi blast investigation. Delhi Red Fort suicide bomber driving freely his I-20 car in Connaught Place of New Delhi hours before explosion in the same car outside Red Fort in Delhi on Monday. CP is barely 10 minutes away from Indian Parliament and top government offices.
अरे ये सब्जी पता नहीं कहाँ चला गया यार। जल्दी आओ यार, यहाँ पे तुम कहाँ बैठ के रह गए यार। जल्दी आओ तब देखो क्या हुआ। साइड होगी यहाँ पर।
साइड तुम बना कुछ लेके जा रही है, कुछ बैग वैग लेके यार लंबा हाथ करके बनाना पड़ रहा है। आ गया क्या मैं?
वो कहीं ना कहीं बनी हुई है और पूरी तरीके से बता दें आपको कि जिस तरीके से लगातार जो एक के बाद एक परतें जो खुल रही हैं, कई लोग इसमें जो है वो गिरफ्तार हुए हैं। डॉक्टर मुजम्मिल की बात की जाए, डॉक्टर हिना की बात की जाए तो लगातार वो लोग जो है वो इसमें
लाइव
हाँ बिल्कुल बिल्कुल करते रहो। हम आगे लाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं।
हाँ लाइव फ्रेम है
दोस्तों को बता दो।
हरियाणा पुलिस। आप दिल्ली पुलिस से हैं क्या?
हाँ जी, स्पेशल सर।
आप आइए जल्दी। सर गाड़ी आखिर बरामद कर ली है कहाँ?
वो अंदर कार्रवाई चल रही है, अंदर चल रही है कार्रवाई, वो बताएंगे।
कहाँ से बरामद किया है?
कहाँ से बरामद की है, कैसे हुई है, बरामद क्या हुई है बताइए।
सर बड़ी कामयाबी है दिल्ली पुलिस की।
अफसर आएंगे वो बता देंगे सब कुछ, आएंगे अभी।
वैसे इसमें कुछ है कुछ अंदर क्या?
वो ठीक है, अभी कुछ नहीं है, अफसर हैं हमारे, वो बता देंगे। अभी अंदर से आ रहे हैं।
कौन सी गाड़ी सर ये?
आ रहे हैं।
गाड़ी कौन सी
बरामद हुई है?
अभी आ रहे हैं हमारे अफसर, आ रहे हैं, वो बता देंगे जो भी होगा।
मतलब पुलिस ने बरामद कर ली है गाड़ी कुल मिला के?
हाँ बरामद।
तो वहाँ पे कौन बॉम्ब डिस्पोजल स्क्वाड लगाया हुआ है?
अभी है, ये हरियाणा पुलिस के आए हैं, उनसे बात कर लीजिए।
ठीक।
मामला काफी गंभीर है। चलो आ रहा हूँ।
आपने दिल्ली?
भैया अंदर यहाँ पे चार तरफ जिप्सियों का
दिल्ली पुलिस की स्पेशल सेल फरीदाबाद पुलिस के साथ मिल गए।
ये कौन कर रहा है वहाँ पे खड़े हो?
Investigators have traced the Hyundai i20 used in the Delhi blast to a second-hand car showroom, Royal Car Zone in Faridabad. The showroom owner has been detained for questioning as part of the ongoing probe. Any regional front talks dismissed by Congress. Congress claims Northeast regional parties have realized alliances with the BJP are unproductive and are moving toward a new regional front. Congress leader Manuel Badwar dismissed the new front as to no threat to his party, calling it a failure on the part of BJP and saying most regional parties see little benefit in continuing ties with the BJP. Badwar argued forming a new party would be expensive, with financial burdens likely falling on states such as Meghalaya, and expressed doubt about public acceptance of such a move.
I think our president has already said a lot about that. I think we leave it there, no?
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing much else to say.
But it will be a threat to the Congress in the region, the Northeast?
Not at all.
Not at all. It's just a failure on the part of the BJP. I think I mean, most of the regional parties have realized that they're not going to get anywhere by being friends with the BJP, and for which they feel as if they have to form a new front. But whether that new front is good or bad, history will decide. It's not us, no?
It will be depending on their alliance performance.
Yeah.
But they are giving equal distance to Congress and BJP.
Sooner or later, I think I don't know. That's their philosophy of how they want to do. So we'll see what will happen to it. But as of right now, I think it's not such a good idea, as I think our president has already reiterated this, right? He's already said that if you start a new party, it'll cost you a lot of money, and most of the money will have to come from Meghalaya, and I don't think so the public at large will accept that. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
People across Meghalaya participated in the Congress nationwide Vote Chor Gaddi Chor signature campaign. State Congress Working President Deborah C. Marak thanked the public for overwhelming support and said the AICC is concerned about alleged electoral roll manipulation following the Maharashtra elections. Protests held nationwide, says Deborah C. Marak. Marak said the party organized protests and demonstrations in all districts of Meghalaya, including the state capital, as part of nationwide actions. State Congress General Secretary Manuel Badwar raised concerns about distortion of public opinion via biased media and alleged electoral malpractice.
And I think it's a very important, critical thing, and I believe that the public at large especially should have this level of understanding that, it is the entire democratic process itself which is at stake. So we don't want to become a country which is authoritarian in nature. We don't want a country which is being controlled by only a few. The power should still exist with the public at large. When we say that the power should still exist with the public at large, we believe that there's widespread malpractice when it comes to how votes are being registered, how votes are being deleted, how people travel from one place to the other just to ensure that the BJP stays in power. And as you've noticed that many a time in many elections, the actual voice of the people is not being heard anymore. So you have the media houses, especially what we call as the Godi media, which is kind of propagating certain sections which is obviously against the constitution and against the democratic process. So the point is, we have seen that the campaign by Shri Rahul Gandhi has been very aggressive. He had been very, very vocal. In fact, just a few days back, all of you would have noticed that memes has been created also, right? That it is not the Gujarat model, it has become a Brazilian model, which means that, people has shamelessly used even photographs of individuals which are not from the country just to register their votes. And in the process of that, they are trying to undermine the entire process of the Election Commission. Now, the Election Commission also from time to time keeps on telling everybody that they are not wrong. So if they are not wrong, at least they should come clean. We believe that, if these evidences keep on popping up, and from the Congress party, especially Shri Rahul Gandhi has been vehemently saying about this, we believe that this is something which cannot be taken for granted. So whether it's in the state of Meghalaya, or whether it's in the state of Karnataka, or whether it's in the state of Maharashtra, it doesn't matter. But what matters is that the entire election process is under.
Officials signaled an imminent major action against Al Falah University, accusing the institution of being involved in a large conspiracy whose impact they claimed could be nationwide. Authorities say investigations are ongoing. Maharashtra Anti-Terrorism Squad ATS conducted a raid at the residence of a teacher identified as Ibrahim Abidi in the Mumbra Kausa area. His wife, Mezabeen Abidi, said police searched the house, seized hard disk, phones and family devices and asked about a second property in Kurla. She said subsequent attempts to contact control room officials received no response and the family remained distressed.
और सर्च वारंट देखकर हमने उनको घर देखने दिया, हमारा घर चेक किया, उसने सारी चीजें देखी, उसमें से हमारा हार्ड डिस्क और बच्चों का फोन, मेरा फोन, मेरे हस्बैंड का फोन, ये सब फोन्स लेके गए।
कुछ बताया उन्होंने? पूछताछ
हमने पूछा उनसे कि आप क्यों आए हैं, सर्च वारंट किस लिए है आपके पास, बहुत पूछा। वो ATS पुणे से थी और लेकिन उसने कुछ भी रीजन नहीं बताया हमको किस रीजन से वो आए हैं।
उसमें क्या पोजीशन में
मेरे
काम करते थे?
जी, मेरे हस्बैंड जो है ना साबू सदीक कॉलेज मुंबई में प्रोफेसर है, मैकेनिकल कॉलेज में।
यहाँ से कुर्ला लेके गए थे, कुर्ला में क्या उनकी
यहाँ से वो लोग ये बोल के ले गए सर मेरे हस्बैंड को कि हम आपके हस्बैंड को लेके जा रहे हैं, कुर्ला में इनका एक और घर है, वो घर हम देखेंगे वहां पे कुछ है क्या नहीं, और उसके बाद आपका फोन, बच्चों का फोन और हस्बैंड को लाकर घर छोड़ के जाएंगे। बट ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं हुआ। हम 7, 8, 9 बजे तक वेट किए, कोई कांटेक्ट नहीं, कुछ नहीं। तो फिर हमने कंट्रोल रूम में कॉल किया और वहां पे हमने कंप्लेंट।
BJP in West Bengal submitted an alleged list of 13.25 lakh fake voters to the Election Commission of India for urgent action, claiming widespread irregularities and calling for deletions.
লাইভ
তৃণমূল মারে এগুলো, এই ভোট মমতাকে দেখছেন না, কাঁদছে, চিৎকার করছে, পায়ে কাটা উঠেছে।
Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma commented on the Delhi blast, saying education alone does not prevent extremism and warning that educated individuals can still be dangerous if they hold malicious intent. They also made politically charged remarks linking certain behaviors to national loyalty. His comments prompted strong reactions.
एक्सट्रीमिज्म नहीं रहेगा, लेकिन आपने देखा कि एडुकेटेड होने से और डेंजरस हो जाते हैं और डॉक्टर बनने से और ज्यादा डेंजरस हो जाते हैं। इसीलिए जो व्यक्ति का जो कलर है वो कलर कभी सेंस नहीं होता है। जो लोग वंदे मातरम नहीं गाते हैं वो लोग कभी भी भारतीय नहीं हो सकता है। अगर आप भारतीय नहीं हो सकता है, कभी भी आप भारत माँ को माँ नहीं समझ सकते। तो इसीलिए हमें निरंतर सतर्क रहना चाहिए। और ये जो बात हमें बताया गया था कि एजुकेशन होने से सब कुछ ठीक हो जाएगा, वो नहीं। एजुकेटेड होने से वो लोग और ज्यादा बम बनाएगा। अगर मन में खोट है तो एजुकेटेड होने से भी वो लोग खराब काम ही करेगा। एजुकेटेड होने का गारंटी ये नहीं है कि वो अच्छा काम ही करेगा। और एक जो डॉक्टर अरेस्ट हुआ है वो तो खुल्लम खुल्ला लाभ जिहाद में भी इन्वॉल्व होकर रहा था। जब वो कॉलेज में पढ़ता था वो खुद ही बोलते थे कि हम हिंदू लड़कियों को फंसा के मुसलमान लड़का का साथ शादी करवा देता था और धर्म का परिवर्तन करवा लेता था। तो ऐसा उनका बयान भी है। तो इसीलिए हमें सतर्क रहना है। हम बहुत ज्यादा अगर अपने आप को छोड़ देता हूं, नहीं कुछ नहीं होने वाला है, तभी जाके कुछ होता है। पहलगाम से भी हमको सीखना चाहिए, दिल्ली से भी हमें सीखना चाहिए।
Police in Shopian, Kashmir launched searches at residences linked to Jamaat-e-Islami, including homes of Dr. Hamid Fayaz, Nadigam, and Muhammad Yusuf Falahi, Chitragam. Further details are awaited.
पीछे
Police detained 37 individuals described as Bangladeshi nationals travelling from Bongaigaon to Majuli with allegedly forged documents. Authorities said the group was intercepted in Jorhat and action was taken. An unverified claim circulated that Talha Sayeed, identified as a Lashkar-e-Taiba leader, was seen at a closed-door meeting in Gujranwala. Authorities have not confirmed the report. Verification is pending. Based on specific intelligence input, a joint search operation was launched by the Indian Army, Jammu and Kashmir Police and BSF at Jabri Forest, Thangdar. During the search, 6 grenades were recovered from a hideout in the forest, which were destroyed in situ. Successful recovery of warlike stores and narcotics by the security forces in recent days is a testament to the alertness, vigilance and synergy between stakeholders, which plays a pivotal role in successful operations. The Indian Army showcased its capabilities during the Akhand Prahar exercises in Jaisalmer, a display described by officials as the grand finale of Operation Trishul.
This is part of Operation that include Indian Air Force, Indian Navy and Indian Army. Now as the exercise Trishul is in full swing, all the wings of the Indian Armed Forces are ensuring that the adversary attempts a point and their preparedness is to the level that if adversary dares to see at us, they have these responses awaiting for them.
जो अभी जगवान आया था हमने रिकॉर्ड नहीं किया अरे सर ऐसा नहीं है कुछ तो लिया होगा ऐसा नहीं है क्यों मैं तो बोल रही
पहली बात मैं बताना चाहता हूं कि ये मरु ज्वाला एक्सरसाइज ओवरऑल एक्सरसाइज त्रिशूल जो कि एक ट्राई सर्विसेज एक्सरसाइज है उसका एक बहुत महत्वपूर्ण हिस्सा है। पिछले 2 महीने से जो कार्रवाई चल रही है वो तमाम ऑल आर्म्स यानी कि चाहे वो इन्फेंट्री, आर्मर्ड, मैकेनाइज्ड इन्फेंट्री, इंजीनियर्स, आर्टिलरी, इनके तमाम ऑल आर्म्स दस्तों का लैंड बेस्ड मनूवर की जो ट्रेनिंग थी उसके ऊपर फोकस था। इस सुदर्शन चक्र कोर की तमाम इमदादी दस्तों की मैं सराहना करता हूं और इसी बात से मैं आज ये कहना चाहता हूं कि हम पूरी तरीके से ऑपरेशनली रेडी हैं।
Police launched a major operation in Hanwara Kupwara district targeting overground workers, OGWs and terror associates. Searches and detentions were reported as part of efforts to dismantle local support networks. Large protests erupted in Dhaka against entrepreneur and economist Mohammad Yunus. Details and official responses are developing.
এলাকায় এই মুহূর্তে একটি 2টি ককটেল বিস্ফোরণের ঘটনা ঘটেছে। আমরা সেই ককটেলের ধোঁয়াগুলো দেখতে পাচ্ছি এবং আমরা আপনাদেরকে দেখানোর চেষ্টা করছি। ঠিক কিছু সময় পূর্বেই
আগুন লাগা
Chief of Army Staff General Upendra Dwivedi made remarks about a secure mobile platform used in previous operations and hinted at an advanced next phase, stressing continued modernization efforts.
The third issue is the connectivity and communication. As you are aware, NFS have already told you, OFC is something laid to a great extent, and since we have the officer from ITBP, he would be aware that we have extended this facility also to the CAPFs, so that after all we have to fight the battle together, so might as well get connected at the early stage. Sambhav, you are aware how it was used in Sindoor 1.0. Now we are going for the phase 2, which will be a much more advanced version. Dedicated satellites.
Construction began on a 70-story ISKCON temple in Vrindavan, Uttar Pradesh. The Rs 668 crore project is slated to be one of the world's tallest temples. Developers say it will be a major religious and architectural landmark. RJD workers protested the arrival of trucks they claimed carried duplicate EVMs into a counting center. Security opened boxes during checks and reported them to be empty. The incident fueled local political tensions.
बोला गया है पब्लिक सुन रहा है
भैया भैया मोबाइल पीछे रखो। उल्टा नहीं खोलिए उधर।
Well, dear viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.